Morning. Starting the week off with a swim workout. Will be nice. A little aerobic and technique. I'm gonna brave the cold. Just got hit with the snowstorm in New York. Whew. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be colder outside today. It's actually not that bad. It's just a lot of snow. Holy crap. Sadly, they won't let me record in the pool, and you'll just have to trust that I did it. So yeah, that's our pool workout for the day done. Overall, it was a solid workout. I definitely wouldn't say we're good at swimming by any sort of the word. But look at that. Look how thick that snow is. We're in the middle of New York City. So now that we're done with that, I think we're gonna go back, take a shower. We already ate breakfast this morning. We'll do some homework, and then because of all this snow, we get online classes today. So it's gonna be a kind of quiet day around the house. All right, let's see who's all asleep. Well, what do you know? Everybody's still sleeping and it's 9:30 a.m. Oh, let's go. I just had my history class get canceled for tomorrow too. Because the snow, even though it should be fine by tomorrow, like, it's not looking that bad. I'm not gonna complain. Anyways, now to the time lapse of me doing homework for like 2 hours. Class number 2, we got philosophy. After this, we just got homework. This is our last class of the day. And then we can do some meal prep and run 5 miles. I thought it was 7, but it's actually only 5. So that's nice. That's sweet. So I'm back. I'm meal prepping now. You're with me meal prepping. We're making one of my favorite dishes, actually, of all time. And it's pretty healthy, too, because it's literally just chicken and rice. The only slightly unhealthy thing is this zesty Italian sauce. So we're ending out our meal prep, putting the rice into the bowls. This is gonna be so good. It definitely isn't the healthiest of meals by any means. I think you'll see that when I show more food I eat, that I definitely don't eat like absolutely healthy. I'm not tracking really my macros at all. But I feel like I prioritize more just like eating whole foods, eating like just clean stuff. I've kind of had that attitude like pretty much my whole life. I mean, it's done me well so far. Am I optimizing my gains? No, definitely not. Not by any means. But it works for me, and yeah, I think that's the biggest thing that people get wrong. Like, yes, the whole optimizing stuff, like, yeah, that's good, that's great. Like science is not gonna be wrong. But at the same time, a lot of the time when you do that, I see people making a mess of myself. Jeez. A lot of the time when people do that whole, like, is it optimal for gains type of thing, most often it ends with them like not being consistent because they didn't enjoy it. They didn't have fun doing it. And that's like the whole end of the game here, is you gotta find something you have fun with. For me, it just happens to be a mixture of bodybuilding and triathlon training. And that's just me. It doesn't have to be for everybody. And it's not for everybody either. I kind of got rice all over my stove here. So I'm gonna have to also clean that up later. If you don't know me personally, I tend to be kind of a mess when it comes to cooking. I tell a lot of people like bodybuilding and stuff like that, or triathlon training, or any of the training I do, it's not gonna be for everybody. It's just true. Like not everybody can do this. And I don't mean that in a cocky way, like, oh, I'm better than everybody. No. If I were to start training for, say, NFL Combine or something like that, I wouldn't succeed at it. And the reason why is because I'm not going to have fun in it. I mean, I love football, but it's not like my thing. when it comes to like physical activity. So if you take anything away from this video, it's that if you're wanting to get in shape or something like that, find your thing that you can do consistently, because consistency is what's going to make the difference between those who succeed and those who don't. Delicious. So we're done meal prepping these. I'm gonna go eat one of them. And yeah, next up is, after I eat this, is probably like a 5-mile run. Keeping it nice and easy today. So yeah. All right, just finished the run. It was supposed to be an easy run, but like the stomach was feeling pretty shitty from dinner. But we still got there anyways. Good morning. So today's day 2 of this little vlog thing. And we were supposed to do a bike ride this morning, but we're doing homework instead. We're doing a history reading. And that's kind of the thing you have to keep in mind with triathlon training and hybrid training as like a freshman in college, is you have to be able to move things around pretty quickly. Like today, I have an unexpected amount of homework. So I'm having to work on this instead of doing a bike ride. So what I'm doing for today instead is I was supposed to do a bike ride and this evening a pull day. So I'm doing the bike ride this evening because that's probably the most important of the two. And then the pull day is going to Friday, where I had nothing planned except for a swim that day. And that's kind of a key thing that I'm finding with doing this while being in college, is you gotta have built-in like buffers to just move things around pretty easily, because you'll have days where an event comes up or something like that where it's very unexpected and you just have to be able to change really quickly but still get your training in. But so yeah, so that's about it. So I got 2 classes I have to go to today. I gotta do this reading, and if we can squeeze the pull day in today it'd be great, but if not, I'm not too stressed about it. So yeah. Change of plans actually. We're doing pull day first and then we're doing the bike ride. Figure I can get a little bit more time out of stuff before I get to go home, see my girlfriend tonight, stuff like that. You want to know the best sign of a good workout? You work out so hard you pop a blister. That's when the best workouts are. And that's pretty much it. Got a nice little sick pump going on. Alright, it's the end of day 2, Tuesday. We're gonna do a little bike ride. Got the bike set up. It's gonna be chill. Bike workout went well. You might be wondering why I'm dressed all fancy. Actually, I think I'm gonna change it to a different quarter zip. There we go, that's better. You might be wondering why I'm dressed all fancy. And that's because I haven't seen my girlfriend in 2 or 3 weeks. So I gotta look good for the girlfriend. But then also, you're gonna come with me as I buy my girlfriend and her mother some flowers, because that is the great boyfriend that I am. And it's been a while since I bought her flowers. So if you're watching this and you haven't bought your girlfriend any flowers, it might be a little too close to Valentine's Day by the time I'm posting this, but buy your girlfriend some flowers every now and then. She wants it. So I've been really thinking heavily on what I want this first episode to be called. I mean, it's a big deal. It's the first episode. And I was really thinking balance, because we're talking about balancing like work life, training, and now further in the pursuit of balance, we're going to get my girlfriend some flowers, because, you know, happy wife, happy life. Flowers secured.
Thank you.
Welcome. That's it for tonight.
Yeah. See you later.
I'll see y'all tomorrow, probably.
He came all the way over here just to deliver flowers. Just to deliver flowers.
All right. So, balance. So I get a lot of people that ask me about how I balance everything, from Ironman training to being a full-time college student to having a job to girlfriend, how I do it all, to social media posting, which social media I probably should be a little bit more proactive on. But either way, I think the biggest thing for that I've found, and I've really found within the past month or so, is something that I like to call set focus times. So I'll take time out of my day where I'm only focused on one thing. So before filming this, I just had about an hour, maybe 2 hours, where I was only focused on doing my schoolwork for pretty much up until the next like 4 days. I'm done with homework for the next 4 days now. It even comes in terms of relaxing too. Relaxation is just as important as the other stuff. So when it's time to relax, I'm only focused on relaxing. I'm not even thinking about anything else. I think that's how I balance everything. Overall, we got some exciting stuff coming up. We're doing an Olympic triathlon in April as part of just practice for dealing with transitions and stuff for Ironman Lake Placid in July. That's kind of the main big event I have coming up, given just money. I could only afford so much. Yeah, I need to think of like a good outro saying, a good little catchphrase for my videos. I don't know. We'll think of something. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.